video 2. I'm going to try to start right where I left off. Yeah, a lot of you don't understand. You know, some of the decisions I've made on being the outcast so much in my life, but I also want these videos to help. You don't have to make decisions on by how you were. You can come into the glory of God. But hold on. I knew Kevin and Fawn before I got they've helped me and Ashley for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 4 years. When I was down. And I'm gonna give a little of the story if I haven't told it. Taylor and Braden, yes, Taylor and Braden, Kevin and Fawn's sons, they found me and they came home. Dad, we found this dude. His name's Tommy. And that's how it began. And they tried to help me from then on. Then I disappeared for a while to tell a little bit of the backstory why I get fed up when y'all go after Kevin and Fawn for my decisions. Mine. I am pointing the finger at me for all the dumb decisions I've made. And let me explain to everyone, Virginia, Ashley, some other people close to me in Bradford County, why I didn't get, I got kicked out the church about a month and a half ago, about 2 months ago. Everybody got sick and tired of my untamed and dealt with out of control temper. Well, did somebody in the WWE found that out? Bron Breakker is working for free for 2 months and will not be on no major pay-per-views for 2 months. But I, when you have unresolved anger issues and you don't deal with them, or in my case, you don't give them to God and leave them alone. And like the epiphany I had about pornography, it's no good. It will drive you to do things, immoral things like nobody's business. And and uh and I apologize for anyone that I have offended in any way, but I'm learning from my mistakes. Virginia, you say I don't learn from my mistakes. It might take me a while to learn from them, Virginia. I'm sick and tired of people like you trying to ride me off. But you don't learn from what y'all need to do to push me. And yes, to everyone that is ungrateful for what Kevin and Fawn do to me, or do for me. Let me do for me. And y'all are out here lying. I know about 7 right off rip say Kevin and Fawn rip you off. And they all know Virginia. And Virginia was probably trying to play the victim. Yo, yeah, I heard everything today. And I'm tired of it. You know? And this is what I'm about. Being real, being honest, coming in grips with me. I'm my own death trap. We all are as humans. Even if we could be right in a relationship with God, but fallen because we don't want to deal with what we have inside undealt with. And it has been a lot of my anger has led me of not, and a lot of my antitrust issues. In Virginia, I'm going to put your name out there. And your people like you and other people, I'm going to get to on some later dates because they're they're peeling their little heads and popping out of their little onion shells too. And I thank God for my godfather sticking up for me when he doesn't have to, but he does. Because how many people in my family that thanks God for Kevin and Fawn? Y'all need to start. I can deal with my family. And he told Ashley and Virginia something I wish I could got to. But it's more members of my family that think that just because of my mistakes that they're not doing nothing for me. They're doing everything for me. I'm shaking right now because I just also want these videos to help. You're not too far gone either, because I know I'm not. Don't give up on yourself, because people won't give up on you if you're still trying. That I am. And I felt like if I didn't record these, I didn't put these out there, that this this the miscellaneous white elephants in the room, y'all think y'all just keep walking around. Virginia, were you right about calling him? Yes. But you right to stomp him and tell and say like another person has done, Virginia? I don't want to go back to the first video. You should be in prison right now. Just just saying. Just saying. I'm gonna leave that right there because that's a yeah. Virginia, y'all had a good conversation. Praise God. Praise God. But Virginia, the one thing he told you, when I'm angry inside and I don't want to own up to my mistakes, yes, you need to open your eyeballs. I will push. I'm not the only human that does it. I don't want anybody to comment on this video and saying you need to quit that. We are Americans. We are the best at passing the buck, throwing the buck on other people, and literally saying, you're the bad guy, and then go trash them out in public. Have I trashed coming clean? Yes, I have. Out of anger and temper. Ha! Back to temper. Back to untamed temper. Thinking when you're mad that someone else did you wrong. Oh, Kevin and Fawn did this and did that. No, they didn't do anything. I just spotted off making them the bad guy. Making him the bad guy. Like, I shouldn't. Man, before this beautiful camper I'm in, the Roy's Meat Market is where the church at. If y'all know my story, I was raised up in that meat market. I was raised up with Roy and Mr. Roy, God bless his soul, Mr. Jackson. That the smoke shed, the original smoke shed, was my first home because no one in my family gave two rats rear ends of giving me a roof over my head. No, that wasn't the best place. I slept in there during Irma, water coming in. I just pushed the door, pushed the water out, pushed the door, pushed the water out, pushed the door. Then uh, Kevin and Stanley almost died during Irma.